Yeah, I think they actually have in a thread somewhere where someone like did the math for a base that had one central column versus one that had a ramp, like a circular path that just ramped down through all the Z levels. And I think despite it having a much longer path, the ramping system was like the computer was able to run at, I think, I don't know, I don't want to say a number, but it definitely had more frames per second at the cost of each of the dwarves having a little bit longer to go. But he definitely had more frames just doing a crazy ramping path circle around the entire perimeter. Also, welcome to stream, DoxyMac. You're doing this wrong. No, I'm digging a big hole. All right? And it's not too big of a hole, okay? You're exaggerating. This is how we always sound. This is what dwarves sound like, okay? It's a normal sized hole. Stop over exaggerating. Now, you have to remember, this is supposed to be a central thing for fighting outwards from. Mostly I'm just trying to get everything out of the map so I can keep digging at this point, realistically. All right. Oh, I love that song. I really do love that song. I like the one that had the video though. Like the real big video, and it's like the kid dwarf's waiting for the dad dwarf to come back at the end. That one is really, is that the one you did? That's a really good one. I like that one. Where they got all the people from the show to like show up and actually like sing together and shit. I still just want to know what happened to Old Peculiar. All right? Unless they have like, it kind of sucks that the story just stopped and they say it was because of a server issue. Whatever. I demand to know what they had planned for Old Peculiar, or as he was at the very end of it, Night Peculiar. I want to know what happened to Night Peculiar. Epic Man 12,391. Can they shoot across Z levels? Like from one Z level down? I don't think so. Otherwise, why would you need catapults? Maybe they can. Yeah. I don't think they can, but I could be wrong. Otherwise, what would be the point of a catapult? I mean, besides the fact that the catapult would go over a wall. Ish. Hold on. What is the one for siege? It is I. Catapult. But catapults are much longer range and have more ammo. And you can aim them if you have DF hack. Yeah, DF hack might allow it. But DF hack has a special thing for catapults to aim them. I don't know if it has something for ballista. So if you go to a DF hack and you're like, what, Alt P? Control Alt P? Shift P? I can't remember what it is. Alt A. You can actually like put up squares and see the firing lines for where you want your catapult to fire, and you can actually manually designate where it's shooting. Yeah, I think this is the one. I like this one. This is of the mind, rejoice, sing, swing, swing with me. Is your pick and raise your voice, sing, sing, sing with me. Down and down into the deep, who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gold, and more, hidden in our mountain store. Do, 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 do. Born underground, suckled from a teeth to stone. The other mountain home. I can't remember all the words. It's been a while. Deep. Yeah, no, I don't remember all the lines. It's been a while. Digging a hole, diggy, diggy hole, digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy, diggy hole. digging a hole. Night will not reach the slow, dig deep in the mine. With the blue moon glow, dwarves won't fly so high. In a mountain deep, born underground, buckle from. No, damn it! I'm gonna stop. I don't remember the lines. I remember like half of them, but not in the right order. Do not fear what lies beneath. We could never dig too deep. I'm a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. Hold on. Dig, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. Like quiet across the street? All right, I've got like a reverb and an echo one. Of our mountain home, made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig a deep makes us free. Brothers, sing with me. Oh, yeah. Diggy, diggy hole, diggy, diggy hole. And I'm digging a hole, diggy, diggy hole, digging a hole. I'm digging a hole, diggy, diggy hole, diggy, diggy hole. Is this one only two? Digging a hole, diggy, diggy hole, digging a hole. Wait, what the hell am I doing? No, it's like way the fuck out there. I'm crazy. Oh. The dude, we have two lichens trapped down below and they can't die. And one of them, I don't think he had a mood, but basically the stress got to him. So he literally, even when he's not a lichen, he's just trying to attack everything. So he's permanently locked up, and every now and then he spooks a dwarf because they can see through his wall. I would like try to wall it off, but if a dwarf gets close, he spooks him, so I can't wall him off. I would just like to wall him off. The other dwarf, though, he didn't go crazy. So the fortifications were because I was initially thinking this might be a drowning hospital because they're lichens. So I'd let the water in to drown them and then I would get it out. But we've since gone with a completely different plan for the base. So now I just have two lichens stuck in solitary confinement. Well, the issue is what I would probably like to do if I were to try to do this with a wall. What would make this work the best is if I did this. And I need to get that one there, like, specifically done. Otherwise, there'll be a diagonal path. But that is what I need to get done. And then I'd fill in that hole. And then after that, they should be fine. If and when that wall gets completed. I can't do it! I just can't do it! Alright, hold on. Good! The elves have finally left. Fantastic. Get out of here. No one liked you anyways. Fill in our exclusion zone. Admittedly, I don't know how they would count it, but I'm really glad that they just don't hold against me like the amount of trees that don't grow because of what I'm doing, not necessarily the ones that I kill. You would think if they were that worried about the woods, they'd get angry at like all the trees I'm not allowing to grow. Nope, no, 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 nope, 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 nope. That one became andesite. Alright, let's let those get built. These trees need to go, though. They're in my way. Even more area with no trees. Shut up! Don't tell me you got interrupted by a crazy. Just get it done. See, some of them don't even care, and it's that is the wall that needs to get done, though, because of the way this ramp is. Like, if they would just build it from there, I might be fine. Also, we need to get the resources out of the way, but still. Under elf law, tree life only begins at the end of the first sapling. Like bird person from Rick and Morty. And bird culture, that is considered a dick move. Come on, build the wall. See? See what I mean? Taking her sweet fucking time. Whatever, we'll get back to them later. Alright. What was I... Floors are like contraception, so unless the elves are Catholic. Oh. Oh, you're so mean. Though I suppose that is a way to look at it. I just gotta make sure I stay up underneath their don't cut this tree limit. But I'm going to quickly come up to the point where I have all my logs locked into buildings, which is now. That would right there be the last of my logs. Do I need wood for a lot of things? I'm trying to think of whether or not that's a bad problem. I gotta get rid of those bins at some point. All right. How did this go? Build construction floor. This is going along pretty smoothly, actually. Oh, I forgot something. Wait, hold on. Did you guys? You did. Build. What is the coffin under? What is burial? In? Burial receptacle. If I put you here with this artifact thing, King, you should be fine. Cancels drink well dry. Horse shit, I have a dry well. I call horse shit. Where did you just try to drink? How is this well dry? It's got water in it. I don't understand how much water you're needing. I am confused that it's at 2 out of 7 and not higher, but that's not a dry well. Will they not drink if it's 2 out of 7? Why is there not more water?
Sir, I hate saying no to you, but no.
Oh, then don't say it. Alright, what is this? This body part that you keep trying to bury. Alright, forbidden, unforbidden, dump it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this stupid body that never gets buried. How do I set up a well properly? Essentially just over water. The real trick is trying to pressurize it.
Sorry, sir, I can't do it.
So this isn't just a well. This is a well that an enemy cannot invade through. What you need is... It's not what you need to do, it's what you need to notice is happening. And that is, a well is actually just an open hole. Any dwarf, if they dodge into a well slot, can fall through. There is no ground there. Just imagine the well is floating in the air. Also, how far off is Armok vision? Stop it. The wells are built with a blocks, rope, and bucket, and they can go down, I want to say like 40 plus Z levels till they get to water. That's all they, and that's really it. That's all you really need to do for a well. But if the water is going through a floor grate, then enemies can't go through it, so that keeps it safe. After that, it's just trying to do the pressure, which I'm thinking that water won't pressure back up until that 2 out of 7 goes down, which I'm now hearing from you. Yeah, wells are magical water devices. They can grab water from like a massive amount of Z levels, as long as it is an open hole all the way to water. Like, for instance, I have water below the floor grate, but the well can't access it. They'll only access the water above the floor grate, which I'm now maybe hearing is only 2 out of 7? Like, they won't get water if it's only a 2 out of 7? Which is a problem for me. Also, why are people trying to drink? I have tons of booze. Why are people drinking water when I have alcohol? All right. Oh shit, I keep forgetting that something's behind me now. It's very stable though. Okay, so the wells needed more than a Z level's worth of water. I did not know that. Means where this bedroom is where the split needed to be, to always pressure it up one more. No. It can't be pressured up to that. That's supposed to be pressured up to this. I don't want it to like flood into the base. I don't want to pop the trap. That's annoying. I need to think of how to pressure that water more. That worked up until this point. And you see, like, it fills it to 7 out of 7, but I guess it doesn't trigger a recheck to fill it more? I thought it did. Damn it. No, you need to dig a hole. But here's the thing, like, you can literally just build a well over the river and it works. Like, as long as it is above water, it doesn't need to be 40 Z levels of a hole. I'm just saying it can. You can have a well go through a well. You can have a 40 Z level plus hole, and wherever it is, build a well there, and they would all access the same water. They work that way. This grate, though, that I built for base defense is going to screw me. And I'm slightly annoyed that this is just now coming to be a problem now. Did this wall get suspended?
Oh, no way.
Yeah. If you want to do that to get access to underground waters, then yes. You're gonna have to pump the water up or go down there. Like, it doesn't have to be natural water. It's not fishing. It just needs to be water. So you can find a way to get the river or whatever surface water down below, like I did here. You see in the back here, I tapped the river that I was making. So the water goes down, splits, goes down again, and the pressure pushes it up past the grate. But I guess it doesn't actually fill this box until it gets below 2 out of 7. Which means 2 out of 7 water, though, will evaporate very slowly. So what would happen is, if they drink the water too fast, we have an issue? Eventually this will evaporate to 1 and then 0, then refill. But what I want to know is, why are they trying to get water? We have alcohol. Hold on. Kitchen, drinks. We have thousands of wine. Why are you trying to get alcohol? Is this not a massive booze pile? No. Where's my booze being kept? Are you a booze pile? You're a furniture pile. Where the hell is my booze pile? Do I not have a stockpile for booze? Or no, do you have food and booze here? No, you have drinks and... Where is all my alcohol? I don't understand. PF. All right, this part right here is going to be devoted to alcohol. Alcohol. Like, nobody should be trying to get watered this much. I kind of use burrows. They work effectively, and for what you're saying, Epic Man 12,391, they would work fine. They're just, it's kind of goofy to try to use it defensively because sometimes they half ignore a burrow, but basically just make a burrow for your whole base, stop it where you don't want a civilian dwarf to go past, and then they just won't go past it. That's really all there is to that. Or you can make a burrow of the area you don't want them to go in, invert the burrow, and then you should be good. I've forgotten how that one works. Well as dry is because you morons are, you, oh my god, you're so stupid. Why did everyone at once try to drink this water? We have booze. Drink la booze. Yeah. Yeah, if you do W, oh, sorry, W, and then you're going to define it. I think there's a way to invert it. But I'm forgetting how to right now. Burrow, delete, change selection, define, add since lid workshop center on burrow. I might be thinking of the other game now, Rimworld. Rimworld might have the invert thing. I mean, there is easily a way to do that, though. I can, hold on, watch. Even if they don't have the button, you can do this. I'm gonna name this one example. Define name example. So right now we're making a burrow, but burrows can be done like a bunch of other things. They can be done in boxes. So you just basically go to the upper left corner, hit enter, go to the lower right corner, drop all the way through the map. Wherever it'll let you. Hit enter, and now all of that is a burrow. Then you go back up top, hit R to say remove, and then remove the part of the burrow you don't want. So in my case right here, nobody's allowed to go there. There you go, and now I've created an inverse burrow. I could have sworn they had a button to do that, but I'm not seeing it right now. It might be Rimworld that has an inverse mode. But like I said, it's not really that hard. Just make a big worldwide burrow and then remove the parts you don't like. All right. At least we're making progress on these. Now, what was my big thing? Oh, the wall down below. It's like, what was my big... I know I was doing something. Did this get installed? It did get installed. Good. I like it when things get installed. Use it for burial. Make it a tomb. Make it that big. Assign the tomb to our king, who should now be ecstatic. Yeah, that's Royal Mausoleum automatically. Probably didn't even need to be as big as it was. Can I resize this down to just that and would it count? Yeah, literally, because it's an artifact, that's good enough. Cool. Well, I'm working on the well situation. I don't know why you idiots drink that much water when I have booze. I don't understand. We have thousands of alcohol. Why are we having an issue with it? Is it just because they're not in the right area?
There's a dwarf throwing a tantrum!
You so fine walking by, then you caught my eye.
to keep this thing. That ends that Monday.
But I'm foolish. I needed you. But I'm foolish. I needed you. Know that I've been missing. But I'm foolish. I needed you. Know that I've been missing. But I'm foolish. I needed you.
Word. Are we good? Yeah. There was a non-glitch glitch. I don't understand. No, my mic's good now. But like the thing that gets me is I just looked at all the programs and they all said that they were on. Probably the voice changer thing I think went crazy. It said it was on. And I just clicked it again to verify it was on. I was like, yeah, no, we're good. And then the audio worked. I don't know. Come on, get the last andesite out of there. Like, if I could just wall that off, we would never have this issue. Nobody would ever be able to be scared again. Where is all the alcohol? How do I have thousands of booze barrels?
But I'm foolish. I needed you. Know that I've been missing. But I'm foolish. I needed you. I needed you.
I don't understand. Where? Like, I'm being told I have thousands, but the dwarves aren't moving alcohol anywhere. Idlers are going down, so that was, but kind of not really? Like, how do I have thousands of alcohol, but still nobody's grabbing it? Alright, so we'll say one of these strawberry wines. I can't zoom unless I toggle grouping. This wine is... The booze area is just fucking filled with booze, but nobody's grabbing it. Why? Did I get rid of the stair? Oh my god, I got rid of a stair to my farm. How long has that been gone? We have no alcohol. No, like, we had the barrels and stuff. I literally at some point accidentally got rid of the stairwell to get into the farm/booze area. You know, as you do. The smart thing to do. You know, you build up a massive automated farm and then just say no one's allowed in. There's even an animal up here, or a couple of animals up here, probably confused. All right, all they need to do is build that wall. And if they do it from the bottom side, they'll be fine. Not this well crap again. I'm working on it. He's carrying a block down, so he's working on a wall. I have. There we go. No, I'm gonna wait for them to grab that boulder. Like, they grabbed 5 boulders from over there. Some of them don't care. Some of them panic for no reason. They'll grab that boulder eventually. But now they'll only grab it if they're going in there to grab that boulder. They're not gonna like try to pathfind around a shortcut. Alright, I need this floor to be removed now. Alright. Come on. Fix my mistake. Because that well has never had an issue until everyone tried to drink it at the same time. I don't know why it is such a difference. Yeah, no, I tried looking, I've been looking through the forums and stuff for Armok Vision. I don't think I know, I don't think I haven't found anything to make it stop going left and right when I zoom in and out. Like I said, I'm just going to have to ask for some forgiveness on that one. I've been doing a lot of real life setup behind the scenes things for this. Troubleshooting a program's like second or third priority. You get like eye drops or something. I know the well is dry. How long does it take to dismantle a floor? Holy hell. Everyone else seems to be good. What? Alright, priority 1. I gotta cover that up. Make that be a hole and build a floor there, or build a upstairs there. The thing is, what happened is I was trying to get rid of the downstairs, and all I did was get rid of the upstairs. Okay, yeah, they are claiming them. They just take their sweet fucking time. Everyone got the coffers so far. Some of them don't have their cabinets. BF. Spinning mode. Fabinet. Anyone else not have a fabinet? Everyone has a fabinet. Right? Alright. H. E. Material. Stone. That container still. No clue how I ended up doing a hatch that one time. Right. Boo.
Everything's new to me.
The hell?
Sleepless in a distant dream.
Why do you people do this to me?
Slowing up the speed of time. Don't let me crash down tonight. I just wanna feel what I feel, when it's just you and me. I'm falling on my knees just to see if I can still bleed. 'Cause with you I'm superhuman. Hope it's not a
Okay. Anyone grab this stone yet? No, there's other stones to be grabbing. And it's heavy anyways. Yo, if you would just calm down with that well nonsense, build construction. Upstairs. And the site walk. There you go. Once this is connected, you'll have over 4,000 alcohols. It'll be fine. I'm surprised I didn't get alert from the farmer saying, "Hey, I can't reach, you know, my farm," or the brewer saying, "I can't reach my still." Oh yeah, we're gonna see idlers plummet, and they're just gonna run in there and just start chugging booze. They don't get a negative thought because they drank booze without a mug or someone serving it to them. All right, that's connected now. 32 down to 25. 26, 18. This wall of people coming. 15. Oh, now they can make the cloth and the thread again. Booze. We need the booze. Oh my god, a bunch of them are running over with mugs. They went to grab mugs first. Can you imagine running somewhere for a cup to run back somewhere else? Like, fill this now. Maybe my wells can now go back to normal function. Like I said, up till this point, they kept themselves filled. Alright, so that's good. Just... I'm gonna forbid these rocks for a minute. Just to try to goad someone into taking that one rock. I need that rock taken. Every weekday for my watered down soda fix at the... Yeah, right? Malwarebytes saw Dwarf mock-up as a Trojan. Yeah, that's the one, like... I like Malwarebytes, but man, is it, like, really gung-ho about killing shit. Any program that even remotely accesses another program, Malwarebytes is like, kill it. Kill it. I want it dead. What are you sure about that? I don't think you kill it. Kill it. On the 12. God, it takes them forever to like pick up their bedrooms. Yeah, no. What I use is actually it's not even on this computer. Where's this? On my other computer, I use Avast. AVG is the worst. Yeah, AVG used to be pretty damn good. The one that got me that was really good is right near the end for like Windows 7. There was a thing called Microsoft Security Essentials where you could download like a premium antivirus thing for Microsoft that Microsoft gave you for free. And it wasn't like the default program on Windows. And that shit was really fucking good. And then they updated to Windows 10, stopped continuing that service. And if you had that installed when you updated to Windows 10, you fragged the install and bricked your entire computer. No. It wasn't just like the normal built-in like antivirus. This was like premium tier antivirus. Like a separate standalone program that you could get to enhance your thing. And it was really good. It never had false positives. You could just easily say, hey, I don't want you to tell me about shit. Basically, it's like how Avast is, but a bit sleeker looking and a bit more intuitive. And then like as soon as they went to 10, they're like, we're not going to support this anymore. Also, you have to uninstall that before you upgrade, because if you tried to upgrade to 10, Microsoft Security Essentials would not gel well with 10 to such a degree that 10 wouldn't be able to uninstall Security Essentials, and Security Essentials wouldn't look for viruses anymore. Or if you tried to downgrade, Security Essentials would activate and would prevent you from downgrading. So like if you had Security Essentials installed when you upgraded to 10, you bricked the whole thing basically. Like you just got rid of all virus capability. It was weird. Fucking nuke it. That's what I'm saying. It's like way too excited. Way too eager beaver to just kill things. Oh, look at that program. Doing what it's always done for like 6 years. It'd be a shame if I were to destroy it. It was awful. All right, I need more chests. JMQ Rock Coffer. Fuck it, 32. I don't care. Yeah, no, that's why I like Avast. I can go into a game, play the game for a few hours, and get out, and then Avast goes, well, you seem to enjoy that game, so we're gonna put that in our don't screw around with this program folder for you. And it's like, thank you. Thank you for understanding what I want. Oh my god, that real-time protection things. Yo. Trying to use certain programs for 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons. Like people would just have like this networking program so you could like over the internet LAN, but like it was a weird thing that only the program did. It was called Virtual Dave. And for some reason, if anybody had AVG, it would delete their AVG, or it would delete their Virtual Dave. You'd be like, this is a virus, and get rid of it. Then it always would, because it was networking, it would trigger a network scan or some bullshit and try to get rid of shit on our computers. Like we'd all start getting error pop-ups and shit. I don't think that one was AVG though. I don't want to blame AVG for that. I forget what that one was. But somebody had an antivirus program and it tried to like network onto our computers to get rid of our programs. Like I said, I don't remember what that program was that person had, but it was real weird. We were like, yo, you got to get rid of that, like, now. Your thing just tried to get aggro on our computers. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a network scan and verify the security of your entire network. Did I tell you to do that? It's an ad hoc network. I'm using my computer to broadcast to theirs. You shouldn't be allowed to do anything. And don't get me wrong, it didn't. It didn't get rid of the things. But all of a sudden, like, all of our virtual days started having errors. Like, I don't know what it was doing. It was the weirdest thing. I don't think we're going to get rid of this rock. As a matter of fact, I think they pushed it further away. We're at 37. If I do these, do we plummet? There's people picking up rocks? Not really. I don't know, fuck it. I'll just DBC everything. Eventually we'll get the rock. Which, wait, why are we taking so long to get the rocks? We should have a bunch of... I don't know, fuck it. And device providers are too powerful and power corrupt files. Might want to get rid of AVG sooner or later. Yeah. I forget who it was. I want to say not Norton, the other one, McAfee. Like the CEO of McAfee even has a quote, you can look it up, where basically they're like, well, you know, how difficult is it to be an antivirus software thing? You know, like the question they were asking was supposed to be along the lines like, how difficult is it? And then his big thing was, oh, it's not. Our program doesn't even really work. We just sell the idea of terror to people. We just scare them until they buy our product. And it's like, oh, okay, you're not a corrupt sack of shit. Have a fun life. Like, yo, straight up. First thing, if somebody has an issue with their computer and I go on their computer and I see Norton or McAfee, I just treat that thing like it's a virus. Straight up. That's like operation number one. Purge McAfee and Norton from a computer. They are just the most awful pieces of shit. What you waiting for? Norton is like Mount Doom. It's unpurgeable. Yo, you're not kidding though. You have to download like third-party programs to get rid of Norton. Like, how the hell? That should be like federal law for like every nation around the world. If you have an antivirus provider, your program should not act like a virus if someone tries to uninstall you. Because at that point, you're just malware. You are ransomware trash. You should feel bad. You should be taken out in public and hanged. Like, okay, that's probably a bit extreme. You get my point though. Like, you should not, your program should not switch from antivirus to ransomware. That is horse crap. I was having an issue like about a year and a half ago with my desktop. And I thought I was having a networking issue, and I just blamed it on an old computer. You know, I kept doing like patch jobs to fix it. Till finally one day I was doing something, and it popped up, and a thing actually said Norton. I was like, I don't use Norton. What are you talking about? Norton files were still on my computer. They're the most annoying thing to get rid of.